Are you one of those people that soldiers on when you've got a cold? You could take the day off, but you don't because you're tough as nails. Despite the fact that you feel pretty close to death warmed up, you show up. What motivates you to get out of your pajamas? Well, maybe you see sickness as weakness, and you are not weak. Maybe you see yourself as indispensable. The place will fall apart without you. Maybe you're just looking for sympathy, or maybe you want to be seen as a martyr, or maybe you're afraid your boss will fire you. Whatever your motivation, showing up typically requires dosing up. You dose up with a fever lowering medication, an antipyretic in pharmacological speak, or a painkiller in colloquial speak. And this Dutch courage makes you a health hazard. Join us for this episode of Better Body Chemistry TV as we discover how you become a lethal weapon. Better Body Chemistry TV is brought to you by Dr. Sandy, a scientist turned gremlin buster, helping you battle sugar gremlins, heifer lumps, and other health horribles through better body chemistry. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health. Now, the actual drug you choose is a matter of choice. My fix would be 2 double strength disperins or salicylic acid. Now, this fixes everything. Admittedly, it could blow a hole in your stomach lining, but it knocks the flu symptoms flat. Now, this package is a no-no for kids. So the choice in most households is Panado or acetaminophen. Now, the meds all do the same thing. They adjust the body's thermostat so that it stops shooting for hot. This little move does undermine the immune system. You see, the heat was deliberately turned up because hot is unpleasant for bugs. The immune system is well aware that hot is unpleasant for you too, but the body is at war. Strategic hot wins wars. So, when you take the drug, it makes you feel better. But the unintended consequences of the temperature repositioning is the bugs get handed a slight advantage. And one of the ways that this advantage plays out, there are more bugs in circulation, yours and the air around you. Since catching a cold is a numbers game, this puts the people around you at a distinct disadvantage. As you cough and splutter your way through business as usual, the air around you consists of a cloud of germs. Friends, family, colleagues enter this germ-laden space. And victory! The germs find a fresh pair of lungs to invade. You have become a lethal weapon. A group of researchers from McMaster University did the maths. They used the data from experiments with people and ferrets to calculate the impact of fever-reducing drugs on flu season. The data suggests people swallowing fever-reducing drugs are causing tens of thousands of influenza cases every year. Probably at least 5% of cases are caused by the tough as nails going about their business. And since influenza can be a disaster, especially in the elderly, pregnant women and kids, some of these cases end up being fatal. Standard medical advice suggests the first sign of temperature trouble, you should reach for a fever-reducing medication. It's harmless. Hang on a minute. fever is part of your body's defense mechanisms. Interfering with the process may not be completely harmless. Don't be so quick to squish that fever with a fever-reducing drug. Doing so can give invading bugs an advantage. That said, too much fever can be dangerous, especially for little ones. So fever-reducing drugs definitely have a place in the household pharmacy cabinet. Just reserve their use for when the fever has become the threat. Create the right body chemistry. When you need to be at war, don't use fever-reducing drugs to carry on business as usual. You're disadvantaging your immune system, allowing more bugs to circulate. And, well, more bugs mean more mischief and more victims. Interested in discovering more tips and strategies that will help you create better body chemistry? Visit our website at www.betterbodychemistry.com, browse our library, or enroll in one of our courses or programs. The advice is simple to follow and based on real science, not hype. Got friends or family who are as tough as nails? Share this video with them so they realize their behavior makes them a lethal weapon. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to our channel to catch future episodes of Better Body Chemistry TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health.